Hello, all you hardcore boxing fans out there. How you doing? It's Russ here from Porky's Corner, the biggest gob in sport. We say the things on here that nobody dare say. Isn't that right? Cougs or Puppy Parsons, any of them lickers, human monitor lizards. Rinse your mouth out with TCP. Go now while you can. Right. Bit of a porky roundup here. You know, we'll have a couple of videos just rounding up all this nonsense that we're seeing here. Absolute nonsense. Felix Cash looking to return in September. Well, Felix, if you're going to return in September, try getting yourself in better condition. It's no good having muscles popping out all over the place like Popeye. If you're not fit, is it? It's not good, is it? That is it. If you're not fit, you know what I mean? Professional athlete boxers and getting in ring not fit, taking the first loss. Not good whatsoever. So I like Felix Cash, and I hope that he comes back all right and does the business. All right. So good luck to Felix Cash. Moving on then from the adventures of Tintin. We've got Ross the Boss Birkinshaw coming back where he belongs on his perch with his WBU Intercontinental International Bronze and his world ranking that he used to have that Dennis bought him. Best win Ross ever had with over Jason Cunningham, but the judges got the wrong names on score sheets. Go on, Ross, lad. Pop, pop, bang. Well, Ross the Boss is coming back on a GMB show. He's telling everybody. He says he's still got it. Back where he belongs on his perch. Good luck to Ross. I like Ross. He's all right for a dweeb. He gets himself in fantastic shape and he does tickets. Hey up, pal. Hey up, pal. Hey up, Dennis. Hey up, Porky Russ. Hey up, Michelle. She left me for a rasta, you know. Go on, Ross. Pop, pop, bang. It's where boxing's heading, isn't it, really? You know, when they're digging Ross the Boss up. You know, only 18 months ago, they were digging Fuki up, weren't they? You know what I mean? It took that long to dig Fuki up. They had to get diggers in. There were not left of him. So, but good luck to Fuki. We like Fuki, but Fuki shouldn't be out at ring 7 years, then coming back on a Big Ron show. What's all that about? What is all that about? I'll tell you what that's about. It's about Big Ron putting his arm around Fuki and saying, and that's what, Fuki? I think that's got something thee, kid. I think that's got something thee. I've got something bubbling for thee, Fuki. It's amazing how a bit of magic that gets sprinkled and people's heads get turned. Isn't that right, Big Ron? Letting Big Max get in ring at 22, Clem. Last thing you said to me, Big Ron, I'm not going to let him fight Russ till he's 18 stone. I'll protect him. You've just had him in ring at 22 Clementines. Eh? Unbelievable. Absolutely unbelievable. So that's where boxing's heading, isn't it? You know, your Ross Birkinshaws, your Fukis, your Maxers. What's going on? Lewis Crocker's manager says he'll take the Paddy Donovan fight in a heartbeat. Yeah, but you're forgetting to tell everybody, Mr. Lewis Crocker manager, that what you meant is, yeah, you'll take it, but only in Saudi. Why are the reporters not reporting that you said, yeah, if the money's right and it's in Saudi? Remember your words, Saudi. It is what it is. And I don't blame him. But does anybody really care about Saudi at the moment? Of course they do. Everybody does. It's where the money is, isn't it? You've already got people selling their ear holes and their arseholes to get out there. Everybody and the dad wants a one-way ticket to Saudi. It's like Willy Wonka's chocolate factory ticket, isn't it? It is what it is. Jake Paul. What can we say about Jake Paul, really, that's not already been said? The guy's an absolute dweeb. You know, I'm glad that he's not going to be on any big shows in Saudi, because it looks like they've had the noses put out of joint now, haven't they? All this about him and Mike Tyson. What is all that about? It's the biggest load of pony macaroni I've ever heard in my life. All these big fighting men, Jake Paul, Tommy Fury, Big John Fury, couldn't bust away for a wet paper bag. None of them. Speaking of somebody who can fight, Daniel Jacobs, come back from cancer, and he won a world title, then had a good run of fights, millions of pounds. 37-4 he is. He's fighting Shane Mosley, who's 21-4, one in his late 30s, is it? One in his mid 30s. So should be Shane Mosley Jr. He's about 34-year-old, isn't he? I don't know. This is how I look at it, right? Daniel Jacobs should put Shane Mosley in his top pocket. That's my opinion. I think he just puts him in his top pocket. I think it's an easy win for Daniel. I think he's got a skill set that's better than Shane Mosley's. And I think he's got more desire. He's got more upstairs and more know-how. But we're going to see, aren't we? We will see. Who do I see winning that fight? I see Jacobs winning that fight on points. Simple as. I see him winning on points. Is Deontay Wilder finished, Porky? Yeah, I think he's done now, any Wilder. Well, after them last two fights he's had, I mean, he turned up for money, didn't he, really? You could see by body language that he turned up for money. It's a bit embarrassing, really. It's a bit embarrassing, but how he could even turn up for that last fight, Wilder. But when you're getting millions and millions and millions of pounds, you're going to do, aren't you? But will we see Wilder again? Hopefully we don't. Hopefully we don't, but we're going to see, aren't we? Is Wilder finished? Yeah, he's finished. That's why Eddie Hills has been wanting him to get in there with Big Meech, because Big Meech has been wrapped up in cotton wool from day one, hasn't he, really? Apart from Usyk fight. We know what happened there, don't we? He got done twice, but he's been wrapped up from day one, and that's why they're calling for Wilder now. But there's no credibility. There's no credibility in that win if Eddie Hills puts Big Meech in with Deontay Wilder. Where's he going to get any credit from for beating him? I don't think he's going to get any at all, is he, really? So that's just how I look at it. Devin Haney saying he wants revenge on Garcia. Well, there's no wrong with that, is there? There's no wrong with saying you want revenge. But let's have it right. Devin Haney, he should be dealing with Garcia, shouldn't he, at a certain weight. Make Garcia come to a weight you're comfortable at, and you want every advantage. You got in the ring with somebody who were heavier than you and let him pay a fine, but knowing he were heavier than you, and then you got knocked about, and then it's a no contest. It's all a bit of a mess, really, and I think that starts from the top up, Eddie Hills, all the way down to the fighter's dad and trainer. Mistakes were made, but they got greedy. They got $1.5 million, cost Garcia with £2 overweight. So they took that money and took the fight. Eddie just said, take the million, 1.5 million, take that, give me my slice of that, take it, and deal with him. It's only £2. But that £2 makes a difference when you go into championship rounds and he ain't got it in the tank because he had to take it off, you know, for weighing. So that's how I look at it. But hey ho. So okie dokie. Thanks for liking and subscribing and leaving a comment. It's all good stuff. Now, all these videos will all be out. That's 30 videos done for June. One a day. Everybody were complaining when it were 3 a day. Now they're complaining it's 1 a day. So I can't win, can I, really? So answers on a postcard. porkycorner@mail.com. Let me know how many we should put out a month. As regards sister channel, Porky's International YouTube, that's doing really well. I hope you all are enjoying that. I hope you all liked and subscribed and left a comment. All right. Have a great weekend, everybody. Booyaka. Go on, peace out. Max, give me a ring. Pop, pop, bang. Michael, give me a ring as well. Bridge North.